Hello there, my darling dragon friends. Welcome to my channel. My name is Ariel. I am the Sassy Dragon, and today we are going to be doing a review and a new try. I've never tried this one before, of My Way Nectar by Giorgio Armani. This is one I have not smelled before. I just did a review of the original Eau de Parfum of My Way, and so this is the next one on the list we are going to be trying out. I really like the bottles on these. That's actually one of they're so pretty. This one has a pink, they look like almost like a tumbled stone on the top. The original has the dark blue. The Nectar has the pink. So let's go ahead and get this on my wrist. We're just going to compare a little bit too, because I just tried the other one, and we're going to sit here and let this one dry down while we talk about it. There was not a perfumer listed for the My Way Nectar. The other one was Carlos Benames, and there was another guy, Janovic, something like that, and they were the ones on the original My Way, so I'm assuming they probably are the same ones on this fragrance as well. So this one has similar top notes. It has the orange blossom and bergamot, but it also brings in the addition of pear at the top. Oh yeah, ooh, this is a lot greener and more, definitely more fruity. Has a green fruity quality on the top of this. The middle notes on this remain tuberose and jasmine with the addition of violet leaf. And I do love violet and violet leaf in fragrances. Base notes are white musk, bourbon vanilla, and cedarwood. The previous incarnation, the original My Way, had a Madagascar vanilla, and this one has a bourbon. So the bourbon vanilla to me is a little richer, a little bit sweeter, more dessert-like, in my opinion, usually in perfumes. Right now, what I'm mostly getting, and it's like, this is like a fresh green pear. This to me is not like a real sweet sugary pear, which I actually like. I like that this is a little bit more of a fresh kind of fruitiness, not so much like a rich, overbearing, syrupy one. I actually like this one a lot more so far than the original, just because the original felt a little bit well, just not really all that exciting. It's not that it's a bad fragrance, it's just that the original My Way is very similar to a lot of vanilla florals that are out right now. It almost has that like fancy shampoo smell that I always say certain fragrances just smell like a nice shampoo. It's like really fancy, expensive shampoo, but still it's kind of a shampoo smell. This one, ooh. To me, this is just like springtime in a bottle. It has that very lovely light, I wouldn't say sparkly. It doesn't quite get into that like effervescent sort of territory, but almost. It has more like, there's a crispness. There's a green, fresh, like a green, fresh pear with you know, raindrops on it. But it's not quite aquatic. Definitely a lighter version of the tuberose. The tuberose isn't coming through quite so like bubblegummy and sweet grapey on this one to me. And a lot of that is also because that violet leaf is stepping in and making it a little fresher, a little more powdery. I really like this one. I'm not getting a lot of, I do smell the vanilla. But again, like with the other one, I'm not getting heavy musk or cedarwood, even though it has that in the base notes. So far, the two My Ways that I've tried so far now, they are not heavy fragrances to me. The original one is a little bit heavier than this one for sure. This one is a little even more light. It's even lighter than the original. The original, I wouldn't necessarily go out and get a full bottle of this one. This one, I might consider it. I might try this one a few more times and actually like think, that's really nice. It actually is. It's still a little shampoo-y, but but not quite so much as the original one. This one is actually really nice. I'm enjoying that one quite a bit. The headiness of the tuberose and the white floral is a lot more soft here. It feels more well blended, actually, in my opinion. It's just really nice. Like, I just keep wanting to smell this one. Yeah, the other one, you really get the tuberose, because I still have the original one on my other wrist. And yeah, that one, boy, the tuberose is really coming out to play on that one as it dries down. This one, the tuberose is dialed way back. And I think it's also a little bit more, it's a little more well blended with the jasmine. I love what the violet leaf is doing in this. Because to me, I love that violet smell, and it's not overly sweet. Like I just, not too long ago, did a review of the new Lancome La Vie Belle elixir that has a very strong, like, sweet, sweet violet in it. This one isn't so much a sweet violet. This is a little more dialed down. It's a little bit less sugary, syrupy. It is less candy-like. It's still sweet, but it has a nice balance to it. I would say that if you enjoy a white fruity floral that has a little vanilla, and if you are like a sucker for violet like I am, you would really like this. This is not even in my wheelhouse usually of the kind of fragrances that I would wear on an everyday basis, because I usually like things that have a little bit more oomph to them in terms of like base notes. I like things that have a little more patchouli or a little bit more cedar or a little bit more something rich that's in the base. And this does not have that really at all. The My Ways stay pretty light. They stay pretty, you know, top note. And I think that this one even more so than the original, because the original has a heavier tuberose, which to me brings its own style of richness to it. But still, I love this. This one is so, this one's good. I like this. The My Way Nectar, goodness. Give that one a try, y'all, especially if you like that kind of floral blend. I'm not always a huge fan of fragrances that have pear. This has pear on the top note, but the reason I'm liking this version of the way they're doing this pear is because it is more fresh, less syrupy, less candied, right? This feels very it feels more authentic to the notes being represented, and they're very well blended. It's very smooth. None of the notes is particularly jarring or stands out, whereas with the original, boy, I mean, the tuberose is just like, hey, here I am. With this one, it's a lot more dialed back, and it's playing a lot well with the others, right? It's playing better with the others here in this blend. So yeah, give this one a shot. I think for like springtime, early summer, this would be a fantastic scent. You could even blend this with something a little deeper if you wanted to bring a little more richness to it, which I probably would if I was wearing it. But this is a beautiful, light, soft, slightly powdery, vanillic white floral with some really nice vanilla in the base. Yeah, give this one a shot, and let me know if you think I should try the My Way Intense. I have not tried that one yet. I don't think I have a sample of it, but if you think it's a really good one and that I should search it out, let me know. Leave your thoughts and comments always in the section below, guys, because I love to hear what y'all have to say about your favorite fragrances. Tell me whether you like this one or not. I would say also the longevity or you know, projection on this one. I'd have to say this is going to be probably kind of light to moderate. I think this one is a eau de parfum. Let me see. I'm looking at my light here to kind of see. Yeah, this is considered an eau de parfum, but I think it's a kind of lighter one. It just doesn't seem like it would last as long as the original to me. Feels like it might act a little bit more like an eau de toilette. But goodness, that smells so good. Let me know what you think of it, y'all, and I will be seeing you again soon. Take care, and thanks for watching.